Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. We get your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge. Welcome to the live hangout for game number 22. Um, San Jose Sharks are in town to take on the Montreal Canadiens. The only thing that bad news is the NHL 66 not working. Anyway, I'm going to do my best if I can to do play-by-play if my feet's not too far behind. Commentary, talk in the chat. We'll have a lot of fun tonight either way. And yeah, that's what we got for you tonight. I'm not sure if Matt's going to join me or not. So we'll see what happens with that. Should be a good game either way. Two pretty evenly matched teams if you look at stats wise. Except special teams, it seems that Sharks have a little bit better special teams in Montreal. Other than that, they're very similar, and we'll see how the game works out. So let's use here. Habs Guru, filibuster. Yeah, well, that's where I'm at, man. I'm on Hockey TV, but it's usually, it usually lags a bit as far as 30 seconds behind or whatever. Lucas, hey Lucas. Let's see. Well, we got to that already. That was in the other show. Can't make guesses here, but you already made yours, so it doesn't matter. Harry Rice, hey Harry, how you doing? So we're just waiting for the puck drop. It's about 10 minutes away. And yeah, I mean, it should be an interesting game. Habs going for their third win in a row. The Sharks coming off of an overtime loss. Sharks are got 7 wins. Montreal has 11. But, they're not, stats-wise, they're not that far apart. So this could be a very interesting game. Could be a trap game for Montreal. No, it won't count, but I got Habs winning 7-4. That's Harry Rice saying this. Allen's in net. He'll let up 4. And Carlson opens the scoring. There you go. David's got Habs 4-2. Dvorak for his goal, but just so David, just in case you're not sure, but yeah, the guesses don't count for the guess to score contest in the live hangout. So, and they don't count in the comments because I get a lot of people putting a guess in the comment from the pregame show after the show is over and the game's. I can tell by the time. It tells me the time that came in. So, I'm not taking comments from guesses in the comments from the pregame show either. It's only in the live chat. So, if Allen starts bad tonight, he is going to lose his job to Monty. It's possible, right? It's possible. Yeah, I mean, his numbers are not great. So, and yet, except for the last couple of games, he's been great in the games. So, I don't know. I hope the best for Allen, but yeah, it could play into the hands of everyone who wants a high draft pick. The goaltending. I said this before the season started. Goaltending is going to be a big part of that. And weirdly, it turned out that Allen's having a bad year so far, numbers wise, anyway. I was going to say something and it went out of my head. I don't have anything to announce. I don't think. Look at my schedule here. No, that's it. Remember when the Sharks were came out weird. Remember when the Sharks were always top 2 NHL for a decade, but failed in the playoffs? Now they don't even make them. Well, I mean, look, 10 years of contending, or it's only so long you can do that with in a salary cap because eventually players price themselves out of being able to re-sign, and then that's what happens. It's like a 10. I think 10 for a decade's a good run nowadays. No. Anyways, I don't feel bad for the Sharks, but yeah, they that's with what's his name, Joe Thornton. Joe Thornton, he can get them to the playoffs, but couldn't get them much beyond that. They just they always blew out in the playoffs. Harry, why would it be incredible for us though? I don't mind. You listen, I like what I see with Monty. It's not bothering me, but I don't know if it's incredible. If you're talking about for the tank, maybe. They just showed the Habs lineup. I didn't look. Yeah, I just feel bad for Allen. The numbers, that's not, I mean, his numbers are below par for him. And I don't like seeing that. Showing Mike Matheson. 1 goal, 1 assist in his first 4 games. What are they showing here? Highlights from the Chicago game. Oh, okay. They're still talking about Matheson. Montembeau's a younger netminder. I think it'd be better because he's young and can still turn into a solid fringe starter while we try to figure out our future goaltending. Well, listen, Allen's signed for 2 years. I don't think 2 more years. I don't think. You think they're gonna move him or something? I mean, they could. I think Allen is the perfect. I think as a tandem, it's the perfect tandem for right now. In between, during the rebuild, I guess that's what I'll say. Cannot do that. Samunator QC multi-gaming cannot do that. Sorry. Especially if your name it says multi-gaming, so if you're a gaming channel, you should understand copyright. That's all I got to say on that subject. San Jose made the finals in their run, didn't they? I think maybe once. I want to say once, or at least once anyway. But I know once they did. Allen seems like such a good locker room guy. Love him in the club, but he seems to fall off when being in the starting position. I don't know. It's early in the season for that, but this is what they say about Allen, right? If you overload him, like if his workload is too much, his game breaks down. But I feel bad. I don't want to be trashing Allen. It's not, Was it Pittsburgh, Lucas? It was somebody. But I do think they made the finals one year. But they'd be a great regular season team, and then they'd just fall off in the playoffs. That's why Joe Thornton does not have a cup. He should. You'd think he should have a cup by now, but he's not going to get one. Is he retired? He didn't retire yet. Yeah, I don't think I got the game because I don't know what they're showing here. It's all football, football. Why do I have football? No, okay, I got to do this again. Something wrong with my feed here. Great. No, I didn't ask for football. Hang on a second. Let me find gotta go through all this garbage again with them, especially. That didn't take long. That went really easy. Usually you get all the pop-ups, but I gotta change. I get pop-up, pop-up, pop-up. All right. Okay, game hasn't started, but they're about to. They're about to. You guys must have already the puck drop. I don't know how on time I am. Yeah, you'd think Allen would want desperately to have a good game here tonight. He had it was a stinker the last time. Here we go. Sharks with the puck. They come over their line, dump it into the corner. Matheson sends it up to the line. Comes out, but San Jose controls it. Carlson with the puck behind his net. Oh, a weak pass, turns it over. We're going to get a chance out of it. Up to the point. To Matheson. He lobs it in a little high and wide. They still have it, though. Let's see, moving it around. This is where they lose the puck. San Jose breaks it out. Not really cleanly. Montreal's got possession again in their own end. Matheson behind his net. A minute 10 gone. A whistle. Is it Kakinen? Kakinen holds on to the puck and then get a whistle there to be face off in front of him. Who's who? We've been blessed in our history with some of the best goalies to ever play. A real powerhouse of a team should perform if the goalie makes just the saves he has to without any top 10 saves. That's why, you just need a good goalie. You don't have to have the best goalie. A good hot goalie in the playoffs, that's all you need. San Jose, wraparound tries. Nah. Allen made the save, and then Nieto, I think, follows up and puts the puck in. 1-0 San Jose. Nieto with the first goal. Everybody's guesses are out the window because I doubt anybody guessed Nieto. Now that's the reason when I did my guess to score, I gave a goal. Like I thought the first goal would be San Jose. Montreal's been giving up the first goal the last 3-4 games now. Yeah, X3J. I mean, it might look like that to you. I doubt that's the case at all. He's a proud professional. Marty St. Louis challenging the goal as an offside. Is he? Yeah. Now, Marty's been good with his challenges, right? So let's see if this was a smart challenge or they'll go on the penalty kill if they're wrong. That's offside. That looks offside, yeah. His skate's over the line. The puck is not fully over the line yet, so it looks offside to me. Who's who? You think we're in the? We're in the matrix. It's a simulation. That's what I'm. We're living in a simulation, so it's a glitch in the simulation. But that's for another conversation. They're taking a good look at it. That looks offside to me. The second guy there is not offside. His skate hasn't broken the blue line. So it's the first guy in the foreground. All right, they got a decision. They're going to come out and announce it. That's a bullshit call. That's a bullshit call. Sorry. I think that's a bullshit call. Yeah. It's like, do you see that one where the ref said was a high stick They said, well, there's no injury on the play, so no penalty. So these refs are making it up as they go along. Yeah, I agree with you there, X3J. So right, so Montreal now on the penalty kill. They're on the power play. It'll be 2-0 in a sec, probably. Just the way Montreal's games have started off, 2-0 against before they get a chance to score. Anyway, we'll see what happens. They got a good power play, 21.3%, I think, San Jose. This is pretty good. We're moving it around. Whoa. Nothing got through. They keep the puck in, moving around. Carlson, cross ice. Guy hesitated, hit somebody with the shot anyway. Behind the net, somebody with it. Up to Carlson at the half wall. He goes up to the line. Gives it to, I don't know who that is. Comes in at the, takes a shot at the bottom of the circle. Rebound. They still have it, but Montreal gets the puck out, so they'll have to regroup. 33 seconds left on the power play, 16:57. So just over 3 minutes gone in the game so far. No shots for Montreal, 4 for San Jose. It's 1-0 San Jose. Montreal steals the puck away in their corner and they break it out. Kind of just throw it down the ice. San Jose behind their net. They come out. Oh, it was a Slavkovsky penalty. Penalty's over. Montreal gets a delay of game by putting the puck out over the glass. Oh my God. Delay a game. We'll be back on the penalty kill. Kovacevic goes off. Matt at the Bruins game? I don't know what Matt's. I don't know where Matt is. Hey Thomas, how you doing, man? Lucas, the refereeing is. I agree. It's kind of horrible. Okay, face off won by San Jose. They're in Montreal's end with it. Moving it around. Shot. Good stop out. Well, it kind of hit him in the logo, so they're still moving it around. Oh, stick gets in the way. Oh, good. Another. I think that was another stick in the way. Anyway, they still have it. Carlson. His pass got hit somebody anyway. They still have possession. They're moving it around again. Around the net. Come on. Do something. Minute 5 to go in the penalty. That was like pinball. Bing, bing, bing off sticks. Montreal sends it out. Carlson trying to come again quickly. What does his girlfriend say about that? Allen makes a stop on a one-timer, but San Jose still has the puck. 4 minutes, 5 minutes gone now. Montreal still no shots. And they're not going to get any in their own end here, so. One-time shot, blocked. and then sent out by the same guy all the way down. I don't know who was that blocked the Gooley with the block, and then he gets the puck and sends it out. Sharks are all the way back already. Okay, Pizzetta gets the puck out, and who's that? Dvorak over the line. Oh, nice pass by Dvorak, but to Pizzetta, and he didn't have the hands for it. Saved by Kakinen. He hangs on. We'll have a face-off in front of the San Jose goalie. Why was the offside goal allowed? I was busy. I didn't hear no explanation. They said it was an onside goal. That's why they got it. I mean, it's just a bullshit call, but yeah. Okay, is that my camera? Oh, I think I just spit on my camera. That's what you see there. Yep. Sorry about that, people. Good thing you weren't in the room with me. You'd have got spit on. Yeah, BL. I mean, if only it was a goal scorer stick that puck uh, got to. They're killing us. The shots 7-1 are the shots for. Anyway, there wasn't an explanation. They just said it wasn't offside. Exactly. Not sure what feed they were watching or who's paying the bill for them. I don't know. I'm wondering now. Now they must be under orders from the NHL to just who cares what the calls are like. Get the crowd back in. It's already quiet there. Game doesn't have a good feel for it for me. But there's a lot of hockey left. We're at 7 minutes gone here. Um, I don't know. Lately, Montreal's first period hasn't been great, and they come back. So I'm not too worried as long as they don't let it get out of hand. It's only 1-0. It's not out of hand. Caulfield steals a puck. Stick handles the way over the line to Suzuki. Suzuki gets knocked down with a cross check, I thought. And that's a penalty somewhere there, I guess. Yeah, so that cross check. That cross check means a penalty. Baby, I think over the years it kind of seems that way with Bedman. I don't know how you can deny it if you're him, but yeah, I agree. Oh, hey, Thomas, thank you so much. Thomas just became a member. If I knew where my cursor was. Thank you, Thomas. That means you're going to be in the draw coming up soon, too. I just haven't gotten it together. As a matter of fact, I forgot about it today. But we're going to do another draw to give away the first package because it's unclaimed. Almost it's 2 months. So yeah, so Thomas is going to be in there. If you want to join, hit the join button and follow the instructions. Thank you, Thomas. I don't see which membership you took because I don't see that on StreamYard, but I'll see it later. Thanks. Boston up 1-0 on Tampa. I think I've seen Matt on the TV screen with a Marchand jersey on. Yeah. No, I doubt. I mean, I doubt. I don't. He told me he was thinking of going to a game, but I don't think it was tonight. Bettman, for all his faults, has been great for hockey. You know, I want to say he's done some good things and he's done some bad things, and he's been for hockey. You know, they even out maybe at best. He actually likes the booing. Apparently, he likes being booed. Apparently. All right, Montreal's going on the power play here. Let's see how they do. Couldn't make that. San Jose has the best power play penalty kill in the league, so we'll see how that works out tonight. Now it helps if you're going to win the face-off, but they didn't. So puck is in their own end. They're going to have to come out with it. Drop pass to Suzuki. Could never have figured that was going to happen. Not in a million years would I have thought that they were going to drop past that puck to Suzuki. Like, I don't know how the other team could have figured that out. At least they set up. They're moving it around. Matheson shot. And then the puck hit a stick and went out. So we'll have a face-off there. We score one on the power play. It's anyone's guess. For Huzu, for money, yeah, he's been that kind of stuff. He's been good for the game, I guess. Power play looking decent. Don't talk too quickly. They're at least being able to hold the zone a little better tonight. Damn it, Caulfield. $45 seconds left in the power play. $30 seconds left in the power play. They're moving it around. Still not able to really penetrate. Come on, guys. Get an opportunity, man. Oh! Man, Kakinen just made a big stop on Caulfield. I mean, a really good stop on a Caulfield one-timer and a beautiful pass by Suzuki. Man, that was close. I don't know, Lucas, how he didn't get that. Yeah, the owners aren't going to fire Bettman. He makes money for them. And I think Bettman said he's not leaving the job until somebody puts a stake through his heart. That's it. He's not leaving until that happens. Because that's the only way to kill Gary Bettman. Obviously, power play over. Sharks are in the Montreal zone right now. Meyer sort of circling around, dumps it backward. Bertles got it in the corner. And now somebody else got it up to the line, back into the corner. Who wins it? Who wins it? Montreal, Dvorak up to the line, but not cleanly. Dadonov did get it out. All right. Gallagher sent it all the way, and they changed up. And Chicago, San Jose coming out. Dumped into the corner. Montreal come up with it. Matheson. Oh, he sends it up to Slafkovsky. Beautiful. Slafkovsky with somebody. Yeah, he's wide, and then they couldn't get the puck back. San Jose coming out. Sends it into the corner. Some changing up going on over there. Whoop. Puck came back up to the line. Carlson with a wrist shot. I don't think it got through. It's in the corner now. Zeta there. San Jose wins it. Passing it around up the top there. Shot wide. Montreal, yeah, able to chip it out. But not for long. Here comes Montreal the other way, over the line. Armia into the corner. He tried a centering pass. It hit the other guy's stick, so San Jose takes off with it now. Over their blue line. Dumped into the corner. Here comes Montreal the other way. A little flip pass all the way. Icing call. No, that's not icing because it's not icing. Monahan comes up with it in the corner. Up to the line. Shot. Hit somebody. Sharks have it. And San Jose flips one over to glass, so we're going to get a delay game penalty against them. Montreal will go on the power play. Colorado signed Galchenyuk? Why? Galchenyuk does not seem like a Nathan McKinnon type of guy to have around. You know what I mean? Maybe Nathan McKinnon will straighten him out, but Sidney Crosby couldn't. While there's a commercial, I'm just going to check out and see if NHL 66 is working or not. I doubt it because it had games from yesterday listed. And now it's got nothing, so not working. Okay, well, now it's got the games listed. Oh, is working. I think NHL 66 is working, so it's in a commercial break. I want to make sure before I switch it. It is working, but I got the wrong feed. No, I got. Hmm, I don't think I got the right feed though. Oh no, it is okay. Let me just make a switcheroo, guys, and if I could find my cursor, would really help. Done. Back here. I'm almost there. I don't know where my cursor is at this point. Okay. All right. That's better. 30 seconds gone in Montreal's power play, but they're moving the puck around. Oh, what a much better picture, too. Caulfield shot it too high. And it deflected out of play. Caulfield due for one tonight, man. I hope he gets one. Who has 7 lines? Galchenyuk? Yeah, I think so. I don't know how many. I think that's 17. Yeah. Cole wants one every night, but I think he's going to get one tonight. But yeah, he wants one for sure. Dvorak wins the draw. Galley with a shot. Hit somebody or something. It didn't get there. I don't know what happened with that. Montreal still with it. Keep it in. Gooley to his partner. No, to Slavkovsky. He sends it back to Gooley. Gooley cross ice to Anderson in his skates. He's got it now. Sends it back to Gooley. Back to Anderson. Cross ice to Slav. Slav tripped or something. I don't know. He kept funny. And nothing happened with that. Puck went all the way up high. Anderson hit somebody, came down, and he almost got it back. But Montreal still has it. Slav with it into the corner. That guy missed it, but Anderson got it. Galley behind the net. Tried to chip it up, but it went to the side. Andy's got it. Sends it to Gooley. To Slav. Back to Gooley. Shot. Did not get through. Slav in the corner. Did not pick up the puck. And San Jose sends it all the way down. 18 seconds left in the power play. 5:47 left in the first. Shots are now 7-6 in favor of San Jose. 1-0 San Jose. And you are updated. Yeah. Oh man, Nick some nice moves, but at the last second he lost the puck. Power play's over. Lucas, they just got to develop a new. I'd like to see them be more creative than even just going to Caulfield all the time on the power play. 5 minutes left in the first. Sharks break out, sorta. One guy sends it into the corner. Matheson in the other corner with it. Whoop! Almost lost it to Couture. I think Vlasic got shot from the very high slot wide. Matheson got the puck right on his stick. He's over the line. Shot from the circle. Oh, the goalie bobbled the puck, and Armia almost had a bouncing puck right at the in the crease. Armia with it to Dadonov. Dadonov goes around the net. Pass back to Armia in the center. Armia, a weak shot, just went, I don't know, like his sister took the shot. Um, Evans now with it. He flips it into the corner, the opposite corner. Sharks send it back. Gooley with it in his own end. Up to Dadonov. Dadonov comes back over his blue line. Sends it across to, I don't know, that's Gooley still. Gooley sends it to Edmondson. Edmondson up to the line, but it bounced around. Sharks have it. They're going to come out with it into the corner. I'm going to get my bearings here. Slav at the wall with it. He comes up with it over the line. Can't really handle it along the boards, and Sharks come back, send it behind the net. Allen works it around the other way to Anderson at the wall. Anderson cross ice to, I don't know who it was. He sends it into the opposite corner. Nope, behind the net of San Jose. They pick it up, and are they going to move it out? They do. At the red line, the puck goes out over, I don't know, to the benches or whatever, but we'll have a whistle. We'll probably have a face off there. Watch PK Subban's last NHL goal earlier and made me nostalgic. It was a typical old school PK rocket. Well, that's a good way. If you're going to have your last goal, might as well make it a signature goal for PK. Has anybody seen him on the ESPN broadcasts? That's who hired him, right? ESPN? Somebody did anyway. We got a TV timeout here, guys. So there is like just over 3 minutes left in the first. Montreal playing a little bit better at the end of this first period than at the beginning of the first period. So hopefully that's a good omen for the rest of the game. They're only down by 1. So there's a lot of hockey left here. I'm still trying to get over Alex Galchenyuk in Colorado. Like, why? I'd really love to hear why they signed him. Out of desperation. I guess they had an injury or something, and they need somebody, right? But Galchenyuk, my God, nobody available other than him. Everybody else was busy. That's the only person they can get a hold of. I don't know. It's really weird to me. They need more offense from the third line. Again, Alex Galchenyuk. And he's free. He's free. He's not free. They had to pay him, but I'm sure, really cheap. I'm sure it's league minimum. Cheap depth player does not that does have skill, just won't use it often. Still, I don't get it. But who's who? He's not getting points. I'd be surprised if he does. And if he does, it won't last long. Maybe Nathan McKinnon will feed him chickpea pasta for the time he's there, and it'll change his game. A little pressure here by San Jose. Can they do anything with it? Montreal can't clear it out. Now they do. Here comes Galley and Dadnov. And a third trailer, and Galley hits the post, and it goes out. He was close. Nice. I listen. Good energy there, Galley, and good shot, and he just missed. It almost hit the goalie in the head. Minute 50 left in the first. Face-off is to the right of the San Jose goalie. 1-0 San Jose. They win the draw. Over the line, into the corner. Behind Montreal's net, sent up to the half wall. Montreal picks it up along the boards, but didn't really pick it up. Caulfield sends it across ice. Hits a skate and bounces into the corner. Here comes Seattle. Here comes San Jose. Edmondson sends it up. And what happened there? Offside? I guess it was offside. Sends it up to Dak at the blue line, but offside there. Lucas, yeah, unless there's major injuries, I can't see him being a regular like anywhere, but especially not in Colorado. Anyway. And listen, you know what? In the end, all the best to Alex Galchenyuk, but I don't see it being any different. Seventh time's a charm. Under a minute to go now. So Armia's had like 3 chances. He can't get a shot away. Surprise, surprise, surprise. "25 seconds." Harris sends it in, and that's gonna do it, no? They're gonna send it all the way the other way. 14 seconds. I mean, nothing's gonna happen here, I don't think. Oh, nice move by Matheson to get the puck out. Oh, giveaway there at center ice. Oh, the drop pass to the third guy was the mistake. And the period ends. 1-0 for San Jose after 1. Hey, Habination, how you doing, man? There are strip clubs and liquor stores in Denver. Maybe he has to wear an ankle bracelet. I'm sure not. Chucky has the hottest girlfriend. I followed him on Twitter when he was in the Zona. Well, maybe that's why they what's their team's name? Jesus Christ. The Avalanche. They all wanted to take a shot at her. I don't know. That's a bad thing. I just said. Hey, Brad, how you doing? Back in the day, didn't you play? No, I didn't. Stop that. I told you I never played anything like that. Why are you coming up with another team? I expect this to be his last chance, though. I expected that probably a couple chances ago. But yeah, you got to think, right? Seven. It's the seventh team, I think, or it's the seventh team this year. I'm not sure which one, but yeah, you got to think that chances are going to come, not going to come his way very often after this one. And like, what's going to happen? He's going to be different, right? But it's like they say, he's just league minimum is depth and a body when you need to fill in. And if he does anything, it's a bonus. And I get that. Hey, Tyler, how you doing? You saw Harry is pretty sure that he saw me play for the Quebec Rempart back in the 70s. He scored like 6 goals and 4 assists in 2 games. Let's see, back in the 70s, would I have been able to and old enough? I guess if it was late 70s, I guess I could have been old enough to do that, but I definitely didn't do that. BL says that Gabrielle Daig in Sydney tomorrow night, Victoriaville in town to play the Eagles. That Daig is, I know BL's saying a top goalie prospect. Let's put it that way. Is Carey Price? I never saw it spelled that way, but yeah, still unavailable for the Canadians. Well, for Canadians, he's available for Canadians like you and me. You could talk to him. He's approachable. But for the Canadien, he's not available, no. And just to say that that's not how you spell Montreal Canadiens. That's how you spell Canadian people. They're Canadians. That's yeah. Carey Price won't play this year. If he ever plays again, but he won't play this year. Bye with the right spelling. I played 8 games, scored 12 points, and they wanted to sign me for a really nice contract. And I said, nah, I don't need that. I don't want to play hockey. I'm good, but I don't want to play hockey. That's what I did. If I had 12 points in 8 NHL games, I would have played a lot more than eight NHL games, I'm sure. I should do it like I should write a fake bio for myself like that with a bunch of like really obscure teams that I played for and there and whatever and then whatever like see if anybody buys it. I'm stepping up for the Francais people. How did I step up for them? I stepped up for my team for the name. I don't have to step up for the French people. The French people step up enough for themselves. Way too much. The Kansas City Scouts. How old was I when the Scouts were around? Hell, I was only like 12, so God, don't think so. The Scouts were what in the? I don't even know when they were, but I was not. I wouldn't have been old enough to play for them. No, what I am my whole career. I've been in almost every NHL team because I am the original player to be named later or future considerations. That's it. I'm future considerations. Do Bunting and Nylander play on the same line? Who cares? It's Toronto. Show us the game, brah. Lose your channel, brah, because we want to see the game, brah. Who cares about 4 years on YouTube, man? I am no one, and neither are you, OG Sammy. OG for what? What kind of an idiot comes into someone's channel on live stream and goes, "You're no one, man." Do I claim to be anybody? Asshole. I know you have a soft spot for the French people of Quebec. Right, yeah, I have a soft spot. It's right, it's kind of where the sun don't shine. Yeah, soft spot. Actually, I have nothing against French people. It's separatists I don't like. That's all. I have nothing against French people in general. Of course not. I'm not saying that sarcastically. I mean that very much. Your message just completely deleted it. What was your message? Games cannot be shown due to copyright issues. Harry got it right. Oh, what was your message? I see the smiley face there. Yeah. Now. Ah. Okay. Messages just stopped. You said if 3,000 subs is nothing, what does that make Sammy? Nah, I don't even have to go there. Listen, honestly, what is 3,000 subs in the long run? It's nothing that compared to how many channels. I don't brag about anything like that. And I don't mean to put you all down. It's not what I mean. But if I'm bragging about 3,000 subs, I've got an ego problem. X-rated stuff gets blocked. Oh, if you said something X-rated, wow, you can swear though. Saying people swear in there a lot. I don't know what gets blocked. I know there's certain words that they don't allow. They hold for. I haven't seen a held for review comment in forever though. So I don't know. Either you guys are all good and don't piss off the algorithm, or I don't know. I'm hurting your feelings. How are you French, Bia? I have nothing against French people. You get me all wrong. Let's say about another 5 minutes till we get puck drop for a second period. Ask away the questions before the period starts, and I will answer. And just try to be reasonable and don't. I mean, I appreciate not being put down, but if you want to put me down, you can. I don't know. I'm in a weird mood tonight. What can I say? Thoughts on Josh Anderson's game so far? You mean tonight or this season? Hey, who's this says let me try? Let you try what? Hurt my feelings? You can try. Is that what it does then? It puts a smiley face if you put a message that it doesn't like? Yeah, I don't. I mean, I've seen people swear in here, so it's not because you swear. I don't know what it takes to get it to hold a comment. And like I said, if it's that, it tells me. I think it says that there's a comment held for review, and I haven't seen that in forever. Although I don't know if anymore in StreamYard if it does that. I don't know. Maybe that's why I haven't seen one in forever because StreamYard doesn't show that. Anyway, oh, for tonight now, let's see. Tonight is game so far tonight. Okay. I mean, nothing spectacular. He's had some chances. He's been in the play. He's not invisible. Um, that's all I got. I don't know what's with that smiley face. If that's something new that I hadn't heard about. There's nothing I did that way. I haven't touched that stuff. I could put words in there that I don't want to see and stuff like that, and I just haven't done that. So whatever it blocks, it's doing it on whatever YouTube's software does on its own. So who knows? There are always every site. I don't know. Lately, I've gone on a site. Maybe I was just on there yesterday, and it's all different. They've updated their the look. I've had that happen a lot in the last couple of weeks. Did he just say the marketplace is beginning to shit? Because that's what I heard. That's Pierre LeBrun. I doubt he said that, but I heard that. Hey, Sofka, how you doing? Sofka, question for you. I was talking to my ex-wife. We're friends. I see her all the time. Um, she watches this, and she thought you were a woman. So I said, no, Sofka's a guy, and I don't care either way. But am I right or is she right? I say I'm right. I think because the name, I said, no, he's from Slovakia. That's why you might think the name is not a guy's name, but I think he's a guy. Anyway, sometimes I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I've either asked you that or this has come up before. Well, who's who? I guess it's censoring because I haven't seen any of them. I've seen people swear in here though. Or maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know. Well, there, Habination just did it. Yours came out, Habination. Okay, everybody, just swear like drunken sailors in the room. Let's see what happens. I think Lafreniere could be had out of New York. I would rather him than PLD. And remember, PLD played his junior here in what's CB? I don't know, but he seems to have changed since he got some money in his pocket. Lafreniere. Would he be, I don't know if he's. I mean, I don't know if it's the same as he's a winger. He's not a center. PLD's a center. There's that. Hey, Slappy Pickle, how you doing, man? Wait a second. Okay, Sofka says how. Sofka means owl, more specifically little owl, and we call animals with he and she. An owl is she. So you're saying that my ex-wife is right. I don't know. I just thought you were a guy. I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, so I am right. You're Jacob. Awesome. And thanks for confusing me even more to start with. No, but I thought so. Okay, awesome. Thanks for answering that. I think maybe you're a mod. It'll let any type of message go through then. No, Habination's not a mod. Bumpkin's the worst swear you know after you just said the F word, so I don't want to be swearing here on here. You're a guy, not a man. Well, the guys are men, aren't they? Straight, handsome guy, a self-promoting guy too. No problem. I thought I wanted to. It's not about the name necessarily. It's just I thought you were a guy, not a girl. I don't know why she thought you were, but that answers it. No worries. Slabby pickle. Yeah, I try not to swear on here. Of guys and mice. What? Oh, it's no, but it's of mice and men, so it would be of mice and guys. I see you haven't read it. I read it. I would imagine. Oh yeah, I would have thought the game would be back on by now. So either something happened to my feed, or no, here it goes back. No, be back on in a minute. Mods, yeah, mods can okay any messages held, but I haven't seen any messages held in review in a long time. So I don't know if it's asking anymore. It just seems like it's censoring on it's how it feels like doing it. I don't know. It's better than me having to worry about it. What happened in the game? It's a 1-0 game. Um, yeah, Montreal holding, and it should be a 0-0 game. I thought that it was a call. Um, it, um, it was challenged for an offside, and it looked like it was offside. It was offside, and the ref said no, good goal. So that's where we're at. So Montreal's not out of this game, and there's still 2 periods to go. So game on. It's about to start for me here. But you're usually ahead of me unless I'm watching it directly on TV. So that's okay. Not seeing the dating bots lately. It's true, eh? Haven't had much of that happen lately. I hope that's the case. Or they're just leaving me alone for a while. That happens. And they'll start up again. We're saying Dave Pula is saying Armia, he just needs one to go in off his body, his ear, his elbow, anywhere. Get a goal and maybe it'll start to happen for him. He needs something, man. Okay, now game on for me now. They won the draw. The Habs sent it all the way in to San Jose's end. They got position, gave it away, and then they gave it away again. They were running into each other. Like I don't, they're not. They don't look like they're in sync here right now. The Habs. Here they come. 3-on-3. Army a centering pass sent away by San Jose. They come up through the middle. Puck goes into the corner. Gooley has it now. Sends it. Who's he playing with? Edmondson. Edmondson sends it into the San Jose end. They have it behind their line. They send it up over the blue line, not cleanly. And Montreal's got it at their blue line. Edmondson to Suzuki. Suzuki to Caulfield. Caulfield chips it up. Who's got it? San Jose with it. Vlasic sends it up along the boards. Can't get it out. Caulfield keeps it in, but not for long. We're a minute and a half into this second period. Kind of awkward shot by Dak from the right circle. Save Kakin and he hangs on for a face-off. Armia, Monahan, and Anderson were out to start. Yes, they were. Face off now is to the left of the San Jose goalie. Our guy Dvorak thrown out, and who took the draw? Dadonov. He didn't win the draw, but Montreal keeps the puck in. San Jose trying to get it out. They do. Kovacevic has it in his end, sends it up, bounced off somebody, then hit Galley. Galley got it in there. Somebody lost their stick. Puck comes out. Harris with it to Kovacevic. That's how to say it. Galley, Dvorak to Dadonov. Somehow it got back to, I think that was Harris. Harris with a shot from the slot. Save goalie, hang on. And what I'm saying. Save goalie, hang on. That's real good English, Rick. And we'll have a face-off in front of the San Jose goalie. BL says Matt is at the Bruins game. He's not wearing the Marchand jersey, but he's got a Stan Jonathan sweater on. That could be. I wouldn't be surprised on that one. But yeah, he's not at that game, I don't think. Maybe he is. Wherever he is, he didn't tell me about it. We're 2.5 minutes now into this second period. Come on, guys. Kind of like back and forth mistakes, whatever. It's in Montreal's corner now. They send it. Nope, comes up to the line. San Jose still has it, moving it around. At the half wall, I think it's Hurdle or Meyer. I'm not sure which one. Tripping call. Not like it was Lawrence. Okay. He lost the puck, then he went to sweep it away, and he tripped Evans. So will Montreal go on a power play again? No, not going. It doesn't look like it's a power. How's that not a power play? He tripped him. I guess I'm wrong. Just the play was whistled down. Oh well. Face-off was to the left of Allen. The Sharks win the draw, but it puck come all the way down to their end. They'll break it out. Nope. Yep. Send it into Montreal's corner behind the net now. Montreal coming back the other way a little bit. Yes, they do. They send it. Savard sends it behind the net. That's what they're doing. They're just sending it into each other's zone. A team comes back with it. Now they're at the neutral zone. Montreal sends it behind the net. Send it behind the net. The other team comes out, sends it behind the other team's net. I will say the second period, very, very boring so far. Like nothing happening here. Let's hope this game gets better. Tight score, 1-0 for San Jose, but the play is very uninspired here in the second. Montreal needs a goal. Get the momentum and get them into the game because anyway, Caulfield I think fired the shot in. Goalie saved it. We'll have a face-off in front of the San Jose goalie. And we'll pray for some action to actually happen in this game. It would be really nice. Four minutes gone. Here comes Suzuki. Over to Doc. Doc sends it into the corner and behind the net. Swear to God, you can't write this any better. Sharks 3-on-1. 3-on-2 now. Shot. Save Allen. And he hangs on. We'll have a face off there. Walleye King, eh? Walleye King seems weird this year for teams under and overachieving. I don't know. Every year you got that though, no? Every year there's going to be teams that underachieve, and every year there's going to be teams, especially at the beginning of the year, that overachieve, and then they sort of come down to earth as the season goes on. Shot off the draw, wide or high. I'm not sure if it went high or wide, but anyways, didn't hit the net. Kovacevic stretch pass to Gallagher was good. To Harris, to Dvorak, and to Dvorak, he scores. 1-1. Dvorak with the first Habs goal. There is a penalty on the play. Does it affect the goal? I don't know. Prior to the goal, Dadnov got an interference penalty. And what does that mean? No goal? Dadnov, I saw the penalty. So no goal. I mean, that means there's no. Yeah, no goal. Okay, so waiting for that. Cyclone, you're in San Jose. Awesome, man. Welcome in. That sucks. Sharks moving it around, waiting for the shot. Shot was wide this time. Still moving it around. Carlson off to his right. Oh, oh, sorry. Back to Carlson. Shot from the slot. Wide, I think. We still have it, though. Back to Carlson. Over to Meyer. Back to Carlson. Back to Meyer. Meyer looking for an open way. Anyways, cross ice pass. Then it goes back to Carlson. He cycles with the guy. Pass to Hurdle at the crease there. Hurdle attempt. Puck comes all the way down now. 35 seconds left in the power play. 13:51 left in the second period. Fifteen seconds left in the power play. Shot off of someone's leg. Sent down with 2 seconds left. Power play's over. Important kill by Montreal, too. I mean, ideally, Montreal would like to get the next goal, not give up the next one. Caulfield over his red line, over to the red line. His pass back to Suzuki got intercepted. Suzuki gets it anyway. Almost had a chance. Savard. San Jose sends it back to Montreal's corner. Who lost it? San Jose's keeping it in. Big battles for the puck, though. Oh, penalty somewhere. San Jose slashing call. Montreal will go on the power play. Where? Oh, wait a second. The fix is in tonight. Really? You think so? Something looks off with Allen. He looks stiff, I find, says Lucas. Still playing good, though. Just scored. He might have a slight injury. He is fighting. Who scored? Oh, did I miss a? I didn't miss a goal. It's on a commercial break. Did I miss something? There's no goal. Oh, it's this commercial break, so I don't know if I missed something. There's no fix in tonight, no. Montreal playing, I don't know, playing. It's a weird game. It seems like I want to call this a Murphy's Law night because Murphy's Law is if it can go wrong, it will go wrong. And it seems like everything they do, something goes wrong with the pass or this or that. I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't seem like they're favoring any team with calls tonight. Okay, come back from commercial break. Come on. I want to see if they scored. Here they come. No, there's a penalty, so. Lindblom with the penalty. Okay, so Montreal going on the power play here. They're facing off to the right of the San Jose goalie. Excuse me. Can we do something with it? They're moving it around. Madison couldn't handle Suzuki's pass, and I need a drink of water. Minute 10 left in Montreal's power play. 11 and a half minutes left in the second. In a boring second period so far. Drop pass to Slavkovsky this time. He sends it in and chases it. Does he come up with it? Ah, that was a trip there. Yeah, that was a trip. I thought. 20 seconds left on the power play. Oh, they're going to do nothing with it. Meyer all alone comes out, wasting time, and power play's over. Oh, big hit by Gooley. They fell. Gooley with it now behind his net. I think guys are changing up, so he's waiting for everybody to set up. Okay. What the hell's going on? Finally, he sends it up off the boards. Puck went out of play, so we'll have a whistle and we'll have a face-off in Montreal's end. Where was I? Oh, I see what you're saying, Lucas. Avenation said his fixes Kochnikov and Jones. You're talking about fantasy hockey? I don't know. Lucas, I don't know because they got to do something about the power play. Hey, Luca, got the package? Awesome. You're gonna be in town for the Tampa game. Awesome. Oh God, I don't. I honestly I couldn't tell you. I know there's some really great poutine places. I couldn't. I don't know. I wish I could be of more help on that. Lucas isn't puts the lotion on the skin. Now he gets the hose. What? Luca didn't put the lotion on the skin. Now he gets the. I don't get what you mean by that. Oh, come on. But Lucas, that's not. Lafleur's is not. Come on. No. It's probably as good as a cheap kind of, yeah. But if you're looking at the best, there's a few good restaurants. I just don't know the names. Habitation, I know it's from Silence of the Lambs. That's what I don't know what the hell you're talking about here. All right, we're almost back to play here. It's about halfway through the period and halfway through the game. That was weird. Face off. A wrist shot from the high slot. Allen makes a save, hangs on. Another face off. I just wish the play would pick up. The pace is there's no pace to this game because there's so many face-offs, and it's kind of boring. It's just there's not a lot happening. A lot of face-offs happening. Not a lot of shots. Shots are just 10 to 12 or 12 to 10 for Montreal, and we're halfway through the game. It's not a lot of shots. Come on, boys, let's do something. 9 minutes to go here in a second. Let's go. Let's go. Puck went out. Or offside. It was either offside or went out. So we'll have a face-off just over the blue line of the Sharks. Sorry, this is a bit of a boring game. I can't stop saying it. There's no action really in this game. Okay, face-off. Won by San Jose. Puck's behind the net. Montreal, they get it up to the nope, not up to the line. San Jose sends it back. In the corner now with it. Up to the line. Shot. I think that made it through. Allen made the save. There is a whistle. Penalty. Penalty to San Jose. Montreal will go on the power play. Looking call. Who's who there? Pee Wee linesman and ref. Okay. Montreal on the power play. 8.5 minutes to go in the second. Suzuki shot hit a foot and went into the corner. They're fighting for it. Matheson, yeah, I don't know what he did there. Anyway, he got the puck out, and they're moving around again. Suzuki in the corner to guy behind the net to Monahan. Monahan over to Caulfield on the other side. I think the puck got taken away from Caulfield. Anyway, behind the net now. Caulfield, bad angle, but he scores on those. No, he didn't this time. Matheson at the point. Suzuki to the net. Puck goes back to Suzuki. Back to Matheson at the point. Over to Suzuki again from the top of the circle. I don't know what that was, but it didn't get through. Suzuki got it back. Back to Matheson. Back to Suzuki. Walking it in. Pass to Monahan at the side. Through the crease, and Caulfield could not put that away. Too bad there. Matheson has it again to Suzuki. Somebody took it away from him and sends it down, and they tripped him up, but no call. Seven minutes to go in the second. 25 seconds left on the power play for Montreal. Well, boys, do something with the fourth power play of the goddamn game. They're going to do nothing with it here. 6 seconds, and they have it behind their net. And they lose the puck at the San Jose line, so penalty is over. 6.5 minutes to go here. Montreal has it in the not clean possession, but now they get it. And my feed just went choppy. Okay, here comes San Jose the other way. Oh, trailing shot. He missed, and then the rebound, whatever. Did that just like go up Allen's back? What the hell happened with that? Anyway, a couple of good chances there for San Jose. They don't connect. Carlson with it in his own end. He sends a stretch pass up to the line. That's Meyer with a sort of a wraparound thing, and he passed it. They got possession still. Puck comes out. Armia shot. He missed, of course. A little bit of action here. Some real action this time for the first time in the game, too. With 5 minutes to go. Oh, boy, another. I mean, this is all San Jose, though. A couple of shots. Well, I think something hit a post. Evans and Armia the other way. Armia shot high, hit the glass at the half wall. Montreal keeps it in. Kovacevic to Slavkovsky, I think, shot. That was Armia. Evans. Kovacevic couldn't handle the pass. San Jose sends it the other way. Icing call against San Jose. You saw what puck inside? Want to hit the post? Lucas, I mean, yeah, it seems like it, right? I mean, I agree. I don't know how these guys aren't better on the power play. Just like snake bit on the power play. I don't understand. Face-off is to the left of the San Jose goalie. Montreal wins the draw, sort of. Anyway, San Jose gets it and comes back the other way. Vlasic's wrist shot hit a leg. at the boards. They send it around the other way. Caulfield couldn't hold on to that, but Gooley, I think. Gooley, no, Kovacevic has it. Sends it up. It missed Caulfield. Not enough strength to, and it was on the goalie, so wouldn't have been off icing. San Jose sends it the other way, but Suzuki intercepted that. They've got it in the zone. Suzuki at the line gives it to Matheson, gives it to Caulfield. Caulfield's shot just wide. I think the goalie might have made a save, but it was wide, the shot. Matheson's shot hit a guy and it hurt. He got up, but you can see that hurt a bit. Doc with it at the wall. Circling around, sends it to Caulfield. Caulfield didn't get that. He does it again. Caulfield couldn't hang on to that. Then in the corner, Suzuki with it. Up to the point, back to Suzuki. Cross to Matheson. Back to Gooley. Over to Suzuki again. Cross to Matheson. He couldn't hang on to that or handle that. But he does come up with the puck. Gives it to Doc. Doc crossed to Gooley. Gooley tried a one-timer. He missed it. Monahan. His wrist shot from the blue line. Well, no, but from the top there. Hit somebody. Penalty's over, by the way. Puck just got sent all the way down. That should be icing? No, I guess not. Weird time. Second period's over. Shrooms are kicking in. Slightly. That's all I feel is slightly. But it's enough. .205 to go in the second. Shots are just 14-10 favor of Montreal. Scores 1-0 for San Jose. I haven't updated that in a while. What a low-scoring, low-shot game so far. It's been, I mean, this is really low shots, so they don't pick it up in the third. Offside. Montreal. It was a 2-on-1 too, I think. There. BL, great idea. We should have gone after Galchenyuk. He would have fixed the power play. San Jose, yeah, usually beats us, especially on the West Coast. But last year we beat each other in like when they were away. So San Jose shut Montreal out 5-0 here in Montreal, then Montreal 4-0 in San Jose. So, you know. Huzu, the refs in the NHL, they're amazing. They can accomplish anything when it comes to blowing a call. The refs blow calls better than a high-class hooker blows you know what. Jack-Eye being out of the lineup is legit the problem. We're about to lose our last 2 games with Jack-Eye out of the lineup. Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily the case here, though. I don't find that San Jose has been overly physical. At least I'm not seeing it. Lucas, I mean, that's what it is. They just can't get anything going. Everything, they're snake bit on everything. Passes aren't clean. Nothing's flowing. And let's hope, yeah, maybe in third period they'll fix it up. It's not out of the question that they could, but kind of the way they're playing, I don't see them doing that. But hey, who knows? Who? I saw that tripping call. I said that wasn't that tripping. I said it. I agree with you on that one for sure. 125 to go here in the second. Nice stick. Oh, come on. That's a penalty. Montreal go on the power play. And it was a nice stick block by the guy that got tripped. I, I don't know who that was. It's Savard that got tripped. It was a nice stick play. Yeah. So who's going off? Meyer? Who did the trip? Yeah, Meyer. I don't think it was on purpose. He let his stick go at the same time. So, but yeah, that's tripping without a doubt. 105 to go here. So let's see if they can get a goal here. If not, they'll have 55 seconds in the third on the power play to start. I'm not filled with any confidence that they're going to score, though. So it's one of those nights. Doesn't look like the power play is going to get anything. And then they just did the drop pass to Suzuki. So yeah, nope, they're not going to score here. Ah, Short had a chance here. Save Allen. Minute 10 to go in the power play. They get it over the line. Oh, they get set up. Look at that. Monahan gets pushed off the puck. Puck gets sent all the way down. And I think there's another penalty coming up. Sharks send it over to Glass. Another delay of game penalty. Montreal 5-on-3. I don't know for how long. I don't think for a ton of time here, but then yeah, I don't know total how long. Magna just said, "F me, damn it." That's funny. Who's who? I've seen that said against. They're trying to be too fancy and make their fancy plays, and it's not working. You're right. Simple. Two-man advantage for 55 seconds. So that's in the third because period just ended. If you're Marty, I pull the goalie for six skater, 1.5 seconds left. You're down only 1-0 with a lot of time left. That's risky, dude. I still think that's risky. I don't know. I don't think he'll go with that. Sean Monahan has the mind of a turtle. Dude just stood still with the puck. You don't know that. He was looking for openings, I guess. I don't know. I didn't notice it, so I'm not going to say. But yeah. Anyway, so we got 15 minutes here till the third period. Let's talk hockey. Ask away any questions you want, and I will do my best to answer them. And that's where we're at. Well, not as many people here as I thought. They're trying to be too pretty sometimes with 9 seconds left, get people in front of the net and the puck to the net. I agree. And even just go back to doing that in general because they got to break whatever they're doing. Think we're missing Arbor in the lineup? Yeah, you listen. I don't think it's no. It's not. It's not. It's not just because Jack Eye's not in the lineup. I don't feel that anyway. I don't find this to be a very physical game, so I don't know that Jack Eye is that much better than everybody else that's there. That he's going to make the difference. I don't think that. If it was a bit of a physical game right now, and that's the reason why the Montreal's being pushed around. I could say that, but I'd rather see Jacky in the lineup. Believe me, I like him. I want to see him in there, but I don't think that's the reason they're losing. They need to go ooga booga. What does that mean exactly, ooga booga? I don't know what ooga. How do you translate that? Me have puck, me see net. Slap puck to net. Me go caveman. Gotta go caveman on him. I don't know. I just hope there's more action to the damn game. This was a boring second period. Um, was there total of like a minute of real action through that whole period? I don't think so. Through this whole game, even. So I just hope the third period is more exciting, and oftentimes it is. So I have high hopes. They're only down by the one, so they're not out of this game in any way at all yet. 5-on-3 for 55 seconds means they have a super chance to tie this up here when we get underway for the third. So we'll see what happens there. Dadnob not going to get his value up. Scratch him all year. Don't want to see 63 on the ice. He's giving me physical pain every time he does something. I genuinely don't understand his thoughts. I'm not going to be as harsh as you. I do agree. Dadnov just can't seem to get it going, man. He's had a couple of good games, and then the rest have been kind of him struggling. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what's up with him. Per Google, Harry says, Ooga Booga is a volcano goddess that creates islands. So how does how does that relate to who's you got to explain how that relates to what's going on here? I don't know. It's funny. They're talking to Mike Matheson. He looks a little bit like Jeff Petrie too. It's so funny. They replaced Petrie with a guy that looks a little like him. Start a new hashtag there, Habination. F Dadnov don't play well. They need to start double shifting the Kovalev line. That's what you're calling it? Yeah, I'm tired of Dadnov. He's not as bad as everyone says he is, but he's definitely not good. He's still struggling. There's no doubt. He hasn't got his game on track at all. Like I said, one or two games, that was it. And we're in game 22, so guess we got to get some female hockey players on the ice to create islands, or maybe for them to make the ice. Like what? That's a little sexist. I don't know, Harry. Dadonov is meh at this point. He can get it figured out, hopefully, but god damn, I'd rather him over Pizzetta right now. Can't wait for Joanne Hoffman to be healthy again. Gotta say, as much as Pizzetta was really exciting to watch last year and all that, I don't know. He's shown nothing this year so far, and um, yeah. Well, listen, Dadonov, you got to figure by the trade deadline should have his shit worked out. I would hope, and if not, well, Montreal will get nothing for him, and that's all there is to it. You'd watch women's hockey if it was like the XFL. I don't know what's the XFL like. I don't know. They don't wear tops. Is that it? They wear no. Is that it? It's shirt skins. I'd watch that too. uh, Pizzetta is shit, just shit. This year, like I can't disagree. I don't understand what we're doing with Slavkovsky. I hope we send him to the World Juniors. I feel like we're wasting his time with these situations. He's playing on the power play. I don't know what you're complaining about, though. He's got to prove himself. He hasn't. I'm not in my mind. He hasn't yet. Where you know, Nick Suzuki did that. Cole Caulfield didn't have to do that, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it so far. I don't think they're ruining him. I like what I see as far as him getting involved in on the power play and stuff like that. I think it'd be fine for him. Well, Habination, I just trying to figure out what the XFL is doing that you relate it to that. That's why. But yeah, if they if they had women's hockey and it was shirt skins, I'd watch that for sure. What man wouldn't? Not too many. I'm not overly upset by our handling of Slav, to be honest. He's learning. I think so, yeah. I think you're kind of right about that. Yeah. When you compare them, like if you got Jackeye there, you got Pizzetta, who are you going to go and try to? I'm going to go at Pizzetta's direction. I mean, yeah, I think that's true. And I think in general, guys coming down see Jackeye there, go the other way. Pizzetta and Pitlick totally dropped from what they did last season. Absolutely, without a doubt. Yeah. Although, from what I understand, Pitlick doing well with the Rocket. I think that's what I read. Grimes, that could be a little bit of him, being not. I don't know if he's still a rookie coach. I guess not now, but I mean, he's a young coach. He's still learning. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know. But I tend to agree with you. There are some decisions that I'm not. I'm kind of like, really, why is he doing that again? That drop pass on the freaking power play. I don't know why teams are doing that. It doesn't look like it works to me. But Grimes, at least he's out on the power play. Habination, wasn't that it was a game, wasn't it? The Victoria's Secret game or some shit like that. And they had the women out in lingerie. That's what I'm thinking of. Who's that's exactly right. I mean, that's exactly right. He says hockey wannabe goons go for Pez over Sheriff for the same reason the Paul brothers, that's Jake Paul and his brother, only fight 70-year-olds or retired fighters. And no, listen, that's true. Happy Nation, I would definitely not want to watch naked sports if it's men. Nope, I don't think that would do anything for me. Now, sure, there are a lot of men that are fine with that, but for me, no. But now, naked soccer women's league, I might be interested in. All of a sudden. Anyways, we're back for the third in about a minute. Um, A&W, I get what you mean. I know what you're talking about there. Yeah, and I like Zeta. It's sad to see that his follow up to last year has been disappointing. Grimes, but he might. I mean, he might not. Personally, from what I understand, Ilonen playing well and needs to call up. I would bring up Ilonen over Pitlick at this point. JFed, Logan Mayu just scored his eighth. Awesome. I got nothing against Mayu, and he's proven to be having a great year. Habination, absolutely. I just said I'll watch soccer if that's the kind of I'll watch it. It gives me something else to watch than the soccer. Naked Sports for Men is asking to see dongs and balls chopped off. True. It would have to be like Naked Sports, but you can still wear a jock because you'd be an idiot to not, right? Now the women, I would say no. I wouldn't. I would vote against that rule for the women's game, but for the men, definitely. Yeah. Habination, speak for yourself. I have no problem with that. So speak for yourself. I'm not going to read his comment because I don't want to get in more trouble than I'm already in. Uh, Pidlick won't. Pidlick can't even read now. Pidlick being bad at the start of the season did the Habs a favor, and how many players we had. It was the easy decision. He would have easily found his game by now, in my opinion. I won't mind alone in as well. Yeah, no, you're right on that. I think make that an easy decision at a time that this it would have been a tougher decision for sure. Well, it's not racist. That would be sexist, but I'm going the sexist direction in this one. I have to say, yeah, men wear a jock, women, nah, sorry, I'm voting against. Sorry for all you women out there. Nothing personal. It's a fantasy situation anyway, so don't hold it against me. Unless you really want to hold it against me, and I won't really complain about that either. Just email me for my address. Oh, who's I don't know that that's fair to say what you said, but in the interest of what I was saying before, I'm going to agree with you. But yeah, now listen, a kick down there, I think it hurts both just as badly, from what I understand. So yeah, but because I have one set, if I see them get kicked or hurt in any way on somebody else, it hurts like hell to watch that. So yeah, I don't want to see that. How do our conversations just go to the gutter all the time? Just went right to the gutter. Yeah, please come back for a third period. I don't know. People might actually like the conversation better than just a regular one. So maybe I'm wrong. People are coming in. Got more people than when we started the conversation. You'd have a dead player twice a game. I would imagine, and it would be. Well, I'll tell you this: two things. First of all, be really cold, and then if you're a if you're like a what's this word? I'm like, if you're, it could be more interesting for us guys watching if it's really cold because you know what. Yeah, and then if they fall on the ice, they kind of won't. They'll cut their way through and be okay. I don't know what I'm saying. I have no idea what I'm saying. That's not even bad at all. A&W. Imagine getting hit with a puck right here in the boob. That gotta hurt. Oh, the places the sticks might end up. Yeah, hey, it could be fun. When you hook under and between the legs, it could go up pretty deep. I didn't just say that. You didn't hear that because I didn't actually say that. Grimes, serious question, and It's worth a try anyway. The way power play's going anyway, I don't know why they're not trying something like that, but I wouldn't disagree with you and say that's worth a try. Yeah, sorry, Habination. If you're saying it's gross, it must have been gross. I'm sorry. But I saw it on Pornhub no, I didn't really do that. Well, Grimes, we're trying to take your mind off your mental breakdown with the team. I mean, that's what we're trying to do here. This should be about 30 seconds. We should have a face off here. I noticed there's no women in the chat saying, "Oh, we love this conversation." So I don't know if we're doing a good thing, but maybe it's a good thing there are no women in the chat tonight. What mental breakdown are you guys having about the team? I don't get it. This year, you should be happy about just about anything. They're not winning enough to cause problems yet. I don't think this being in 18th place in the league is going to last very long, personally. So I wouldn't worry about it. Still too early in the season for that. So no need for mental breakdown. Just enjoy the hockey. That's what I'm doing. Okay, here comes the face-off. Suzuki out for the draw. Five forwards on the ice. Doc is the quarterback on this power play, so he's out there on the point. Caulfield, Suzuki, Monahan, and I don't know, is that Galley? And Galley at the net. Come on, guys. Two-man advantage. Find a freaking open lane. I was trying to get the look they want. Try to get just throw some pucks at the net, though, maybe. Caulfield shot, hit a leg. Puck gets sent down. There goes the two-man advantage. That's over. Blown on looking for a perfect play. Is that the problem? Maybe that's the problem right now. We got a minute to go on the 5-on-4 advantage. We know how that's gone all game. That's not any better. So I'm not holding out hope here for a power play goal now. Yep. As Dave Pullen just said, that's disappointing. They took too long to set it up and then they looked for the perfect shot. And that's not going to work. Especially when you're struggling on the goddamn power play. Stop looking for the perfect play. Nice move by Slav. Didn't work out totally, but it was a nice move for him to get in the center there into the high slot. Henderson's wrist shot stopped as the power play winds up. 2 minutes left in the third period. What a kill from San Jose! But you do realize also San Jose has the best power penalty kill in the league, and now you see why. Sorry, you're 420. You're 420. Wow. Or you mean it's 420 time for you? Ah, damn it! What a weird goal. San Jose just scored. I got to see that again. That was like boom! It happened. Thomas Hurdle. 2-0 San Jose. The tip. That's why. Here comes the shot. Oh, yeah, that's what happened. Thomas Hurdle with the tip. Okay, off. Thank you. So it's 2-0. I don't know if they're going to come back from this. Yeah, Huzo, they didn't play that right at all. They're looking for the perfect play. It's not going to happen. You got to stop looking for that perfect play and start like you. I think you were probably saying that throwing pucks at the net. 3 minutes, 15 seconds gone here in the third. Montreal's still up on shots by two, 14, 16 to 14, but they're down by 2 goals, so not great. Grimes, I do like Slash passes. He's got these sneaky little passes that I really like. But man, they need something here to lift them up. I don't think it's going to come. They need a spark. Ah, damn it. Stretch pass to Logan Couture. He's in alone. 3-0. Bye bye game. Bye bye game. Bye bye happiness. See, what we're seeing though is Montreal coming back down to earth, right? I think that's what we're seeing. Um, they're coming back down to earth, and it's everybody worrying about them winning too much, and it's not gonna happen. I don't see it happening. And Anderson gets a break. I thought, oh no, they're gonna do it too, and I'm saying the bad things, and no, but they didn't get anything there. Offside now for San Jose. Yeah, you're seeing them come back to earth, and getting the results you would have expected more from them than they had at the start of the season. I mean, that's what we're seeing. What is amazing though to me is all of us, and me included, how our how we're looking at it has changed. Right now, we want them to win. We're disappointed when they don't, and there's not as many complaints about the tank. They're ruining the tank. It's funny how we've changed. Yet they're going to come back to earth, and we can start talking about it again. Probably the tank. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how this West Coast trip goes. Well, that's what I'm saying, Grimes, right? But not a lot of people are agreeing anymore, and they've gotten used to the winning ways. But it looks like it might have been temporary. Habanation, you might be right. They might make adjustments yet. We'll see. A little over 5 minutes now gone in the third. A little better third, sort of. I don't know, but they're back to being just nothing happening, back and forth kind of thing. But Montreal needs a spark here, bad. What I'm disappointed in is Suzuki and Caulfield kind of drying up a little bit here, and Dak. I'm surprised that they we didn't see something from them tonight. Still time, but hey, Rory, yeah, I think you might be right that we're back in there. That's the important thing, right? And I wish we wouldn't have so many of these kind of boring games, but we're starting to have more of these boring games. Oh, there was a good opportunity that hit somebody, but it's Zeta, not a goal scorer. That's for sure. Here we go. We're gonna have a penalty. No penalty. Wow, almost a breakaway there by San Jose. A goalie with a good recovery. Slavkovsky stole the puck. Can he do something with it? His centering pass didn't hit anybody. Shoots. Not a good shot and good save there. Slav. A spin and shoot than somebody else. I think Pez had a shot there. Two good saves by the by Kakinen. So some excitement here. Montreal pressing, trying to score. Slavkovsky, another spinning shot, and he missed by a bit. Yeah, yeah, some life back in the team too. Let's see if they can do anything with it. So far, not. He'll learn. Puck just went out of play. Touched something first, so no penalty. Could have had two goals there. Yeah, there were some. It was close. I mean, would have only gotten one, but on that play there was some two good. Yeah, two good opportunities they just missed. Rory, I think it could be. It could be a tough next 5 games. Is it 5 games? I think 5 games. We'll see what happens with it, but I think maybe it's only 4 games, but it could be very tough there. Yeah. And I just hope that they haven't dried up, but it's going to be 3 games, I think, where I mean, they were the heroes in Chicago, but that was in the shootout. So you could have 2 goals or 2 penalties, either way. Was it Dak who gave that full speed check behind their net? I missed that completely, to be honest with you, so I couldn't tell you. Because I totally missed that. Anyway, some excitement here, at least in the last part or middle of the second period. So, if Montreal wants to come back in this game, they need a goal and they need one soon. So, and there's enough time to do it, but considering their offense is kind of sputtered, that I don't know that they're going to be able to. But Calgary and Edmonton next should be an interesting couple of games. Yeah, yeah, it should be. And Calgary, I think Calgary's the best team that we're going to be facing in this trip. So if they can win that one, it could be a better trip than I would think. But we'll see. I don't know if that we're going to beat Calgary. We don't usually do well there. I don't think so. Uri is not bad. That was pretty good by him there. A couple of nice passes. He should have shot, but he's young. He's going to learn. He'll learn from that. Look who's here. Hey, Matt.
How are we struggling with the Sharks?
I don't know. I said it. This could be a trap game, and you know what? It turned out it is a trap game for
It's
Montreal.
a trap game and a half. Oh, that's a penalty. Yep.
Because they're very even on some stats, but their special teams are much better, San Jose. So, but I don't think
Alex Burrows isn't running their special teams.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with this power play, man. I don't know. Slav is as good as you expect from a rookie who can't drink alcohol in the U.S. Okay. Somebody said they saw you at the Boston game. that you are wearing a Stan Jonathan sweater.
No.
It's BL. BL was joking. I know he was joking, but BL said he saw you there.
Oh, Monty, get it. Oh, no, that's Jake Allen. Ooh, Jake Allen's in it, and he's having a stinker. I didn't see that coming. What's up with that?
I missed the penalty.
It's a trip on David Sava.
We're getting close to the halfway mark of the third. Montreal down
You know what?
3-0.
You know what's starting to work out in our favor too? The Panthers are starting to shit the bed a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. That would be pretty good.
Could end up with 2 top 15 picks.
Well, I don't think so, but 2 good, solid picks in the first round, and counting, because there's going to be another trade at some point. Monahan's going to get traded. So.
You think so, huh?
Well, yeah. He's on pace for 55 points. If he can hit that, yeah, he's getting moved.
Yeah, get another first.
I'm about to yawn. Oh my God, don't yawn. They got Eric Carlson carrying the power play. Very true. They got a great power play quarterback over there. And their power play is decent over there. Not great yet, but I mean, not better than we got. And they've got the number 1 penalty kill in the league, the Sharks. So, Nieto went hard into the boards. He's getting up slow.
Oh, that's a penalty there.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a penalty to Montreal. So we're going to be 5-on-3 against 5-on-3 against us. Oh yeah, that's a penalty to Madison. Hey, George Riley.
Yep, that's a. Oh! Oh!
I missed it,
That
Bob. Bob, I'm sorry.
Hit.
I just saw it. I missed it. I apologize. I'll have to get you next time. But hey, Bob, how's it going?
That was a scary collision with the boards.
Yeah, we're at 2-man advantage. 25 seconds left on that. They're going to show us how to have a 2-man advantage, or not.
I'm on NHL 66. I'm at 10-16.
Yeah, me too.
Sweet shot. Oh, Allen made a save.
10 minutes left in the third. That's what I got. Oh, good save by Allen there. It was a weird tip.
I don't know how we didn't score on the 5-on-3. Like that, our first power play unit, for honest to God, for all intents and purposes, should be automatic.
They were trying to be too pretty on it. That's why. Hey, Adam, how you doing down there?
I mean, it's quite simple. Move the puck, hit Caulfield in his office, bang, goal. Literally, that's all you have to do on the first power play unit. That's all you have to do. I don't know what's so hard about that.
I don't know. Adam, you guys playing the Sharks tomorrow? Yeah, well, you need an excuse for a win. You need to have an excuse for your team to win. There you go. Your excuse is done. Would Nieto have fallen? No, he. That's a penalty there. His stick. Anyways, I agree with the penalty.
Yeah, no.
It's never too late. Yeah, by now it's too late, Bob. Sorry. I'll catch you next time. No worries. No, not for me. Imagine we trade up for Bedard. That's a fantasy, man. That's a fantasy. That ain't happening. All right, 8:45 to go here. 20 seconds left on the San Jose power play. 3-0 San Jose. If it stays like this, so that'll mean the last 3 games these two teams played have been shutouts. And we're on the losing end of 2 of them. But maybe I'm jinxing the other team now. I don't know if it works that way. I don't think it does. Power play's over for San Jose. Shot. I think Allen got a piece of it, they said, and it went out, so we got a face-off happening. Well, Rory, we only have 2 right now, so let's not count our chickens before they're hatched, but I do believe we'll get another first rounder. I see people talking about getting a first rounder for Dvorak. I don't see that. I'm sorry, but I don't see a first rounder for Dvorak. Would you agree with me there, Matt, or not?
No, I agree. Monahan, we can definitely.
Monahan,
we could get a first for.
Yeah, I think they will too. It's a reason why I don't want them to trade him now, because I think you trade him too early, you're not going to get the best deal. I think you got to wait.
I hope be a deadline move.
It's got to be somewhere around the deadline. I think it's got to be. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Habs versus Leafs games are too far in between. Need more games more often. Now they're down to 4, and some are I don't know what the breakdown is anymore, but yeah, I think we're getting 2 or 3 at the end of the season, right? I don't even know.
What's up? Oh, the cap?
Oh, Bob, I don't. It's not happening, but yeah, it would have to be crazy. Whatever GM would trade down away from Bedard is insane.
If the Flyers get the first overall pick, Chuck Fletcher'd probably do it.
Adam, I think you're wrong. Maybe on Dvorak you might be right, but Monahan, I think Monahan is going to get us at first. I really do. Yeah, Grimes, good point. If he can get a first for Sherrod, you're going to get a first for Monahan. Come on. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? I'm glad you weren't in earlier with the conversation we were having, but how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, our team's not doing very good tonight. Arizona's not going to trade down either. Nobody's going to trade down away from Bedard. So we got 7:40 to go here in the game because I don't think Montreal coming back. San Jose's taking the lead in the shots now, 23-21, and they've got a 3-0 lead.
What's up, Kelly? How we doing?
This is a sad part of it's kind of been a lousy game. It's been boring. Dvorak with a quick chance, glove save by Kakkonen. I'm not answering that one. Their goalie is starting to piss me off. He's had great saves. He's been good all night. Yeah. Edmondson must be in play for a trade, isn't he? I don't know. I hear rumors that he is. I don't know, but I would tend to think Yeah, possibly. I'll allow you that one, Adam. But you're wrong. He'll be the best first round pick since I don't even consider Matthews there anymore. But I know I hate him. Um, yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I guess you're right. I begrudgingly say you're right, Adam. uh, Kelly, they do have a road good. It's 4 game. I think 4 game trip out west. Um, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Grimes definitely agree with that. Matthews is not generational. I don't care what anybody wants to try to say. I'm going to laugh at you if you want to say Matthews is generational.
Oh, I read a rumor today that people think he might actually leave Toronto instead of
Yeah, well,
re-signing.
we do.
Well, yeah.
Oh, come on, guys. Get a goal at least. George, no, I don't know that I agree with that. But he's on the third line, I think. So I think third line right now for Galley is good. Rory, if we have a really bad road trip, we'll be back near the bottom of the league. I think you're right, and I think honestly, I think this is where we're going to end up. Right? We're seeing a difference here from the beginning of the season, and it's what I kind of expected would happen. But there was a point there where I don't know, it didn't seem like it would. But as you get into more of the meat of the season, they're going to come back down to earth, which happens with all the bad teams that have really good starts. Yeah, Adam, I don't think he'll resign at all. I really don't. I think he bolts for a big American city that can handle the big salary that he wants and gives him a lot of sponsorship opportunities. And I don't think even though he's getting plenty. I mean, he's getting them in Toronto too, but I really think he wants. He's going to play in a big American city like New York, LA, like that. I think that's where he goes. And it's not out of spite to you fans or to the team. I really think that's what happens.
No, I can see it. I think LA, I think LA is a good shout.
Yeah, I do. I think it goes to a big city like that. What would it take to trade for Anderson? I want to see from a Habs fan's point of view, what is he worth? Um, I think he brings a lot more to the table than just his offense. So, um, I think if they're going to trade him, you're gonna have to overpay for him,
Hmm.
and I don't think teams are going to overpay for him. So I don't think he gets traded, and
Hmm.
that's how I think. I think he offers a lot of value, but um, I'd like to see him be a little less streaky offensively. But he brings a lot to the table other than offense. So you know, who are we talking about? We're talking about a lot of different people. We were mostly just now talking about Matthews and Anderson.
But listen, if any team wants Jonathan Drouin, I'd happily trade him for a bag of peanuts.
Rory, you got one good point in there that I agree with you, and that he doesn't really care about winning so much. So Toronto's a good place for him. But that's the only thing I'll agree on. Grimes, kind of me too. You're right. Huzu, though, a guy like Connor Bedard could totally turn around an organization. So, but I would agree. I wouldn't want him to go there. Yeah, Bob. At least that. I don't know. I think the ask for Anderson's pretty big. Whether they'll change that and lower it, I don't know. But I think it's got to be an overpay. Thank you, Kelly. I knew you would. Bag of peanuts is too much for Drouin. Well, first of all, Drouin's injured. No one's trading for him this time. Gallagher with that shot save.
Yeah, but the thing is, Bob, like a bag of bag of hockey pucks wouldn't be too bad.
3.5 minutes to go. I've totally not been watching. They can't come back from this. Good to see though that they haven't given up.
I'll tell you one thing though, Drouin better not be a Hab when the season's over.
There's no way he is. I mean, would you re-sign him? Who's going to re-sign him? I mean, I don't know who's going to sign him, but who's going to re-sign him? Come on.
I know that he wants to stay here, but it's just not.
That doesn't play into it at all.
Yeah, I mean that's just not a smart business decision unless he wants to sign for like $2 a fucking year. Pardon my French.
He'd have to sign for league minimum for me to keep him.
Yeah, I mean it's just. I mean he's too much of a liability. He doesn't play hockey. He literally doesn't play hockey. Like he plays 2 games and then hurts himself, and it's just he's too much of a liability.
Yeah, it's too much.
He's yeah. I mean it's league minimum or goodbye. Like I just prefer they not even just give him league minimum. There's better ways to use that money.
Sorry, but it's over. Empty net goal.
Yep.
4-0. 2 minutes to go. It's over. I mean, it was over before, but now for sure it's over.
Oh, exactly, Bob. He's banking on the fact that we keep him because he's French, but I mean, Gordon and Hughes are like.
No, you're not re-signing. They're not re-signing.
They're talking to each other, going, "Yeah, don't really care. He's French. He doesn't contribute to the team, so like, why keep him around? We can spend that money better."
They're not re-signing him. There's no way. You'd be insane to re-sign him.
Especially when they could, use that league minimum that they would give him and put it into Cole Caulfield's contract extension.
Yeah, so anything you do with the money is better spent, in my opinion. I would still like to see them get a goal, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I'm sure they'd like to get a goal too. 1.5 minutes to go. It's not happening. I wonder how many games this year Montreal has outshot the opponent and lost.
Baby, he's not on the ice. Like, forget the power play, overtime, shootout. He's not on the ice. And he's making $5.5 million a year. I mean, that's a big, big problem.
Oh yeah, I mean they're not re-signing him. They're not. Listen, if he had a great season, I still don't think they're going to re-sign him. The fact that this happened, they're not. They're not taking another chance at him. No. And then what? For how many years? They're not doing it.
No, it's a waste of a roster spot, and it's a waste of money.
And I feel bad for Drouin. Because I don't know where he's going to sign, but he's going to have a difficult time to get a contract for next year.
Absolutely.
Rory, I feel bad for. I just said I feel bad for the guy, but we're not re-signing him. Just to be blunt, we're just being blunt, and nothing wrong with that. You think
No,
Drouin doesn't know this stuff? If he doesn't know he's not getting re-signed here, then I'd worry.
Yeah, I would
Okay,
worry.
game's over. Yay, game's over. Finally.
I mean, Habs Nation, I like. If he was making like $1 million, I probably really wouldn't care. But the fact that he's making $5.5 million and he doesn't play because he gets hurt because he's hurt half the year, kind of concerning.
Well, it's not
kind of a waste of money.
It's the thing is, if you resign him, then you're saying, okay, for another whatever amount of years, we're going to have this conversation again at the beginning of the year. This is his year. We're going to blah, blah, blah. And it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So why would they do that?
I mean, what? God, the last 3 years I've said the same thing. If he plays, maybe they move him at the deadline, but I doubt it because he's not going to play. And every year I've been dead on.
I don't see how they're going to move him at the deadline again this year. He's, unless when he comes back, he has a decent return. But again, isn't that what we say every goddamn time, though? Right? So it's not hating on somebody. It's just
it's like a broken
5
record.
years of this. We know what's going to happen. It doesn't change.
It's like listening to a broken record.
Yeah, exactly what it is. We're overly concerned with how much a player makes? No, we're not. Not in this case. In some cases, you might be right, but not in this case because for 5 years, this team has not gotten $5.5 million worth out of Jonathan Drouin. Not consistently over 5 years, maybe once or twice. That's it. And
I would argue maybe once. I mean, the last 4 years. I mean, if you add up all the games he's played, I mean, maybe he's played a season and a half. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more.
Grimes says if Galchenyuk can get a contract, anyone can get a contract. Drouin shouldn't be worried. You heard? Colorado signed Galchenyuk.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. But think of it. It's 20 odd games into the season. And he made no money. I'm sure it's a league minimum contract, right? And probably might even be a two-way contract. I wouldn't be surprised if Galchenyuk's contract is two-way. Although, it probably won't be. But if he has to fall down to that tells you everything, right? It tells you everything about it. Anyway, enough of that. He's not getting signed. Grimes is still waiting for Drouin to play 50-plus games, and sadly, it's kind of true. Had some chances where the puck didn't go our way. The power play was terrible. We should expect minimum 2 power play goals, and 3 wouldn't have been surprising. They have to work on that. Well, power play, I don't know what they're going to do about that.
See you, Rory.
Is Rory leaving? Oh, have a good night, Rory. Drouin is a cokeless Galchenyuk. He'll find something. But is he going to find something in the NHL, or is he going to have to go elsewhere? Is he going to have to sign for league minimum? I don't know. And I feel for the guy. I really do. But, I mean, he's not helped his case in any way.
No.
Habs Nation, you might be right that if he does sign for league minimum, we can appreciate him more, I guess. But I don't think he signs here.
I tell you what, I would appreciate about him if he signed for league minimum. The fact that we'd have about $4.8 million in free money.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's
No,
about it.
they're not. He's coming off the books at the end of the season. And Bob makes a good point because when there's a salary cap, every dollar matters. And this is very true. And we've seen that when you get close to the cap, man, every dollar matters. Even though Montreal's going to be in a really good position, I get that. It still doesn't mean you waste your money. Bergevin's fault for everything, according to Abination.
Well, I wouldn't say maybe for everything, but in this specific case, yeah.
Yeah. this case for sure.
What a stupid trade. Ugh.
Baby says he's not going to Colorado as McKinnon does not want him. Well, why'd they sign him? They signed him for the minor league team? He can pass through waivers. Nobody's touching him. Don't worry about that, right?
Mm-hmm. And funny enough too about that Sergachev trade. That trade made me really wary about trading Romanov, and Kirby
Well, that
Doc
one
shut
worked.
me up.
Yeah,
I gotta
that
say,
one.
Kirby Doc kind of shut me up on that.
Yeah, that one worked out well. Bye. Have a good night. Bye. Thanks for being here, eh?
It's kind of like
What do you mean he's not? If they signed him, I guess he's going to their minor league team. I get that, but if they need the depth, they can bring him back up. So I wonder what he's making in the minors. Galchenyuk. It's got to be pretty embarrassing for him, but his fault. And Grimes, once again, we feel for the guy, but you know, it's the blunt truth. That's all there is to it. Anthony, you're right, and I think we're going to see some more losing coming up. I really do. I think their hot start's going to catch up to them now. Well, JFed says Galchenyuk playing tonight in Colorado, so Bye, I think you're wrong. I think you might be wrong.
oh, maybe I was talking about Drouin.
What?
He put
Oh,
in
Drouin's not going to Colorado. Oh, I never said Drouin's going to Colorado. I'm sorry, I totally didn't see the Drouin part. Yeah, Drouin's not going to Colorado. Who said he's going to Colorado? Did we say that? I don't think we said that in here. That was the rumor. I mean, there's been a rumor for the last 2-3 years that Colorado and McKinnon wants him, but it's obviously not the case. Must be disappointed in him.
Who wouldn't be?
Besides, it's been a while since they were teammates. I don't think it matters anymore. That's in the past. I don't know the guy anymore. And besides, Drouin doesn't eat chickpea pasta. Got to eat chickpea pasta to play with Nathan McKinnon. No? Okay. I think so. You thought Chucky would be a Suzuki? Back in the day, okay, yes. I don't disagree with that. I actually really like Chuck Galchenyuk. And then, I mean, just things just went downhill. And then, he never recovered from that. And yeah. But yeah, when he was first here, he had some good seasons and he looked very promising. And then the air went out of the balloon.
Oh, yeah.
Husama is a Sharks fan. Welcome to the channel. And yes, you're allowed to gloat a little bit, obviously. Yeah, I mean, a good game by your team. Not a very good game by our team. But our PK is not bad. Our PK came in at 80%. That's pretty good. But the power play, I mean, just sucks.
Yeah, Burrow's got to go. Burrow's got to go. I'm sorry. Like I said during the game, our first power play unit should be automatic.
You'd think they shouldn't be doing this bad. Habanation, I don't know if you're talking about coach, but I do you think Burrows lasts all year? I mean, maybe they look at it and say, although I don't see how they would because it's not really good development for the players, but it helps to keep them, in the running for a good pick. I don't know. I don't know if that's how they think at all, but I can't understand. I don't think Burrows makes the season. Like I don't. At some point you got to say, listen, we got to move this guy out and bring in a new power play guy. Bye bye Burrows is isn't it? Bye bye Burrows.
Good night,
Bye
Kelly.
bye my
Good to have you
Burrows.
here.
Have a good night, Kelly. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. And I'm just glad you weren't here for earlier part of a conversation this evening. They're supposed to be teaching them he's bad. I mean, yeah, look, it's not working out. There's no doubt. Power play, it's looking like it's the coach. I can't see it being anything else. It's
Yeah. J-Fed, you're absolutely right. Which, again, is quite shocking considering the first power play unit is one of the best shooters in the league on it.
Yeah, I know. He's the only one shooting, though. They're all trying to set up the perfect play. This is the problem. You can't. Sometimes, I mean, sometimes it's okay to look for the perfect play, But in this case here, where they're been so poor on the power play, it's a mistake. I mean, start shooting.
Yeah, and I mean that's the thing. You don't always have to go to Caulfield, right?
You don't
You got
always have to go to
Suzuki,
cover.
who's one of the best setters in the league right now.
Yeah. You got
He can
Gallagher
shoot the
parked in
puck.
front. You got Galley parked in front. You got good guys on the power
Jeremy
play.
Dack can rip the thing on net.
Right. I mean, this should not be happening. I just don't get why it is. But
That
hey, it's
first
not
unit's
mine.
too good to not be scoring goals.
Yeah, the personnel, it shouldn't be happening. What the hell are we talking about? Wait a second. Oh, you're talking about the lentil pasta. I have had whole wheat pasta. Ugh.
It's
I can't
pasta,
imagine
not
it.
pasta.
Pasta. Ooh. Pasta is gotta be the way I like it or the way I'm used to it. But if you try these weird pastas, nah, I don't like them. Like it's like eating strings. Kachuk got a standing ovation in Calgary. Bet your money that Goudreau won't when Columbus visits. I guess not. I would probably agree with that. Bob, hey, about Galchenyuk, yeah. Yeah, I mean, based off of his last season in junior, I mean, I was Galchenyuk. I wanted them to draft him, and they did, and I was really, really happy. His first 2-3 years were great, and then just a decline right after that.
Holy shit, the Bruins won again.
It's 3-0 Calgary after the first. Yeah, the Bruins. I can't believe the goddamn Bruins. We haven't played them yet. That should be interesting.
That's gonna be bad.
Yeah, I think it's going to be bad. That's why. I mean, there's a lot of teams. We have not played the best teams yet. And Montreal has the sixth hardest schedule after 21 games. The sixth hardest schedule of any teams in the league. So they've got a tough schedule for the rest of the year. That's not going to be good.
No.
Which is good. I mean, in the long run, for everybody that wanted a tank or wanted that high draft pick, yeah, it works out. Okay, frutti di mare. That's seafood, right? So it's a seafood dish.
Jesus.
All right, so it's on you, Huzu. I'll give you my address. Send me some. I like seafood, not everything though, but I like a lot of. It depends what's in there. I shouldn't say I like a lot. I probably like just a few things.
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
But frutti di mare, that's definitely means fruit of the sea.
I hate the West Coast road trip.
In Italian. Okay, on that note, I gotta take off because I gotta make my own supper tonight, and I'm not having frutti di mare. What am I having for supper? Oh, I'm making a homemade souvlaki, so that's what I'm having, and I'm looking forward to it because it's pretty good. Yeah, if I do say so myself. So I'm really looking forward to that. So okay, the usual stuff. Thursday's game. Thursday's game is in Calgary. It is a 9 p.m. start, so don't forget Thursday's a later start. Saturday they're in Edmonton, and I'm not sure why Calgary is in Alberta. Edmonton is in Alberta, but Edmonton is a 7 o'clock start. Calgary's a 9 o'clock start. I don't know why. It's possible where they're located. There's different time zone. I guess I don't know. I've never figured that one out.
The beginning of next week is friggin' awful.
Yes, and then next week,
back to back, 10:30.
Yeah, we got
to
back to
10
back
p.m.
10:30 and 10 o'clock games as Montreal is
Ew.
in Vancouver and Seattle.
Ew,
So
that's
yeah.
atrocious.
The surprising Seattle Kraken, who have a winning record.
Yeah.
A surprise. So I don't think it lasts for them all year, but I mean they're a surprise right now.
I mean, I guess the good news is the next West Coast road trip isn't until March.
Who's who? That sounds really good.
So we're not going to have any more like super late games until March.
Yes, I know that. That's not so bad. It's not as bad as it was last year. Last year was pretty.
Didn't we have like 5 or 6 in a row?
Yeah, and then the year before we had that 11 o'clock start, my time, which is like really late. So yeah. All right. So Bob, hey Bob, I'll catch you next time. I promise. Keep your stick on the ice, buddy. All right. So we're gonna take off here. Talk about a team ahead of the schedule, the Kraken. They're having a good start. I don't think it lasts. So we'll see you. I will. Matt might. See you next time on Thursday for this late start. Yeah, I don't think Matt's going to be here for the late start.
I'll probably pop in for the first period.
Yeah, for a little bit, but you won't be here for the whole game. And I don't blame you. He gets up really early. So yeah, we'll see you then. I'm not going to babble anymore. Thanks for being here, everybody. Really appreciate that. And have a great night. And we'll see you next time. Till then, stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. And see you next time. Ciao, everybody. Have a great rest of the night. If I can find my mouse. Nope, it's on the other screen. That's why I can't find it. Ciao, everybody.